Okay, so in P5X, there's a lot of character roles. There's the DPSs focusing on nuking enemies, the supports providing game-changing stat buffs to the team, debuffers reducing the enemy's defense and making them take tons of damage, healers providing amazing sustain and a variety of buffs, and the Navigators providing amazing support and having some of the coolest gimmicks in P5X. But there's one role I see no usage of. Not even the developers care about them anymore. That's the tank role. P5X describes the job as protects allies and increases the party's defense. Sounds sort of useless. But okay, let's look at how many tanks we have, and oh. Yeah, there's only 3 tank characters in P5X, and only one of them was added through updates. But what makes these units so unappealing? Well, that's what I want to talk about today. I also want to try to use these units in-game to see how useful they really are, so let's get into it. So first of all, why are these units so bad? Well, I think it has to do with 2 main things. First of all, it's the fact that their main goal is to sustain the team. There really isn't that much content in P5X that really requires sustain like that. The only thing I can think of that needs sustain is like the story mode and its bosses. Usually on a team comp, you'd run like 2 buffers or a debuffer alongside the DPS. Dedicating an entire slot purely to sustain really makes you lose out on some value. Like in SOS, for example, running Cherish so my team doesn't die is pretty useless. Like, yeah, I'm not dying, so I don't have to keep resetting, but my score is heavily affected. I could just run another buffer, reset a couple times due to dying, and get a way higher score. Also, I could just run a healer. Yukari, for example, would sustain the team and provide insane buffs to theurgy or highlight damage. Or like Minami, who sustains very well and can provide some penetrate buffs. Like, I guess Cherish can give you some like damage bonus with skill 1, but it's honestly not worth it. This also leads me into my second point, which is just that there's nowhere to use the tank characters. I mean, I guess I literally just talked about this, but who cares? These characters just don't provide enough utility to be used with any team comps. Let's look at the 3 tanks we have: Yuki, Soy, and Cherish. Okay, so first of all, let's just get rid of Yuki because she's just the worst version of Cherish. This leaves us with just Cherish and Soy. Cherish focuses a lot on spamming shields so your team doesn't die, and I guess buffing the defense stat. Pretty useless utility in my opinion. The only character in the entirety of P5X who would benefit from this character would be like Fox, but who's using Fox in the year of our Lord 2025 after he just got power crept? So yeah, Cherish is just useless in 99% of team comps, so he just like sucks. At the very least, I think Soy is a pretty interesting unit. Instead of providing shields, he provides heals and increases the party's max HP. He sort of just like makes the enemies attack him a lot too. He can obviously tank this damage due to his insane amount of HP, which means your team just doesn't die. Not only that, Soy's skill 2 can defense shred, so Soy's actually pretty useful. He can make sure your team doesn't die by absorbing all the damage and increasing max HP, and he makes enemies take more damage. I think this is a way cooler way of making a tank character, at least compared to Cherish. I think the only reason why he really isn't used is because what he does is sort of mid. Like, he just kind of half-asses everything. Like, if I really wanted debuffs, I could just go full in and go for like Matoy or Blitz. Also, he's just a 4-star, so he's never really gonna be that good. Okay, well that's enough yapping for right now. I hope you don't hate me if I accidentally slandered one of your favorites, because I think there's a lot of Cherish and Soy fans out there. Anyway, all of this thinking really made me want to use these sort of mid characters, so that's what I'm gonna do now. There's a boss in Guild Battle that can benefit a lot from a Yusuke team, so let's go and try it. Also, yes, okay, I know this team sucks, alright? Just focus on what Cherish is doing, alright? And it'll all be fine. Alright, anyway, let's go. Alright, here we are at the Guild Battle. I'm gonna be honest, this team sucks. It's not good, especially if it's Guild Battle. But I want to use Cherish out of pity. I'm sure I already explained this, but, you know, he doesn't really get too much usage, so, yeah, whatever. So you know what? Skill 3, hell yeah, man, look at this. Wow. So what does that give us? Obviously, it gives us a fuck ton of shields. But look, it gives us some pretty good damage bonus buffs, I think. Yeah, here. Look at this. 20% damage bonus, 24% defense, so not bad at all. I gotta also admit, Puppet really sucks on this team. Team rotation is really fucked up. We're gonna try our hardest, though. We'll see what she does, though. I think she can do more than Yusuke no matter what. Okay. I think it's pretty obvious we don't even need the shields because they're doing no good damage. But I'm using this character out of pity. But we get Futaba moves, which is useful. This is a really bad team, but it doesn't matter. Look, we get the big skill too. Boom, look at that. Buff from counters too. Look, see? Pretty good. We're gonna go skill 1. Fuck it. I have never used Cherish skill 1 before. Look at that. Boom. Cool. I've never used that before. What does it even do? I'm pretty sure it does this, increase damage taken. I think that's what it does, but I don't know. I've never used that skill. Cool, man. Highlights. Who do I even go for? Honestly, I kind of want to go for Yusuke. Let's go Yusuke. Why not, man? Boom.
Come and get me.
More follow-ups, though. Boom. Okay, we got to skill 1, then skill 2 next turn with Futaba. So let's go for this. 60k, whatever. Yeah. 70k is okay. Puppet's obviously not doing that much damage because she's not getting buffed for shit. Yusuke's hitting pretty good though. Look at that. 40k. Okay, Cherish. There you go. We really don't need the shields, but it's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Trust me. Hopefully. Okay, now we get whatever the fuck this is. I realize Yusuke's very bad with Futaba because he only attacks after everyone loses the debuff, so that's cool. Yeah. Good job, Yusuke. Anyway, doesn't matter. All that matters is that Puppet gets, Futaba debuffs, so that's good. Okay, give everyone some more damage bonus buffs and shield, I guess. You see how this is just not a good team. It's really bad.
Try to keep up.
Okay, big whatever. Oh, we don't get Puppet highlight. I should myself. Oh god. We got skill 2 at least. Please do big damage. 400, honestly not bad. That's way better than I thought it'd be, actually. 400 with no buffs is very good. We got 100 from Fox too. Perfect. That's definitely all Cherish's work. 50Ks with counters though. We'll take it. That's definitely Cherish's skill 1 damage bonus debuff. I don't even know what highlight does. It literally just increases debuff and makes them take less damage. I don't really think we need that. But fuck it. What else am I gonna use? You know, I want to save some other stuff for later. But yeah, we'll use it. Why not? Man, really useful stuff. Yeah, this is just not going too well. Look, knocked damage. Boom, good job, Fox. We'll go for this again. Yeah, I'm gonna see what this is. Yeah, you see that stuff? I'm gonna try to look for it. Yeah, it has to be this. Whatever the fuck this is. 9.5 damage taken. Fuck yeah, man. That's metal as fuck. This team isn't doing really too good, even with Puppet, like, trying to carry as hard as she can. It's just not, it's not possible. Puppet's back must fucking hurt, dude, from the amount of carrying she's doing here. I wanted to choose Phoebe, but I heard Phoebe is, like, the worst with Yusuke, because she just doesn't work with Yusuke, so I'm using Futaba, but big follow-ups. 50k, okay. That's pretty good. That's literally just the same amount of damage that Yusuke is doing with a billion buffs, but whatever. I'm gonna go for this though. Big skill 3. Sick, man. I literally cannot even find where the fuck what's his face? Cherish is doing. I think it's this. Prayer of Spirituality. So it's 20% damage bonus, which is honestly not bad. And the defense. I don't think that's even his though.
Time for
we have our follow-ups though. Like, Puppet's doing good. 78. That's actually so good, especially because she's definitely not getting any help from the team. 80k, we'll take it.
Come and get me.
And follow-up. 50, okay. Yeah, so this is really not the best team for Cherish, I will admit. But I need to use him, bro. I need pity points for Cherish, you know? I feel bad for him. It's the first time I've used him in probably months. Oh, God. This score is gonna suck. Okay, Puppet, please finish it off with a bang. I know you... It's just whatever. Okay, Yusuke, do something. Big knocks, though, actually. Setting up for Puppet really well. Okay, hundreds. That's not bad. Do it again. Big skill 1. Boom, 35. Okay, he's doing his job. Fuck it. He's doing good enough. Puppet, just finish it off, dude. Big highlight. Can you carry? Let's see how much it is. Let's please a lot, hopefully. 200s. Okay, we'll take 200. Okay, that's fine. Last skill 2. Come on, please. Do something. That's it. Okay, what the fuck was the score? 108. Okay, honestly not bad. Hold on. Let him cook. Top 29. Fuck it, we'll take it, dude. Okay, well, that was alright. But I doubt that was a fair usage case for this unit. So let's go somewhere where one of these units can thrive. SOS. There's a Barry SOS at the moment. Barry can benefit from some debuffs, and this is an SOS boss, so there's a chance he can kill us. I think Soy would be perfect here, so let's try him out. Alright, well, it's time to protect allies and increase defense with Soy. Okay, but I think Soy is way better, okay? Look at this. Skill 2 can actually do something. Look at this.
Step right.
Boom, big defense shred. How much is it by? 23 and 31. That's actually pretty good. So I think Soy is way better. I think you can also do it with the gun, so I'm definitely gonna look at that. I'm not really try-harding on these scores. I'm sure you can tell. Okay, 93. Okay, do we get the big skill, big attack? Boom, perfect. Look at that. Pretty good. And look, this is perfect because Soy can defend us. We didn't really need the defense in the guild battle, but like here, we can die. So Soy can definitely help us. Does gun do anything? No. Okay, we did that. I think it was this. I think it was this right here. 30%. So Soy, really good debuffer, honestly. He can like single target debuff. We're gonna go damage runs here, yeah. We're gonna go damage runs. I'm gonna try to save the highlight for when we're gonna die. Soy's highlight, I mean. So we'll go for this. We finally get 10 stacks. Perfect. Hopefully we can still charge towards next highlight in time, but we'll see. I think we will. I think we will. I think if I timed it perfectly, we should. We gotta go for skill 2 again. Skill 2, we need more debuffs. Come on. Boom. Perfect. Big berry highlight, though. Let's see. Big highlight. Hold on. The debuff should be helping 200. Okay. What's the DOT looking like? 400? Oh my god. Okay. This is actually working pretty well. Hold on. Big skill 3. Berry. Almost a million. Okay. Not bad at all. Definitely not bad at all. We really don't even need heals, though, but that's purely because I think Soy is, like, absorbing all the attacks. I think it's only once per fight. Oh, no, we got it. We got it. Wait. Oh, my god. I don't know what highlight to use, honestly, so we're just gonna go for Berry. Because I think we do get a cord highlight just in time, so we'll go for this. Boom. Should give us some good damage, you know, when it's just a Berry highlight, you know, with a bunch of debuffs, too. 700 DOT. Oh my god. Wait, we're actually not doing too bad. This has to be the Soy difference, surely. And just another skill 3. 900 again. Okay. Bro, we're not doing bad. And Soy is kind of just helping us out with HP, I'm sure. 200 DOT. Sick. The next turn is when we go all out. So I think we gotta refresh skill 2. Give us more beautiful debuff, Soy. Soy is just doing the best job at debuffing and make sure we don't die. Because I think he boosts some. What was it? It was like max HP or something. Kind of like Manami. All right, big skill 3. Let's go for this just again, bro. We got to beat the shit out of this guy. Please. 700, we'll take 700. That's not bad at all. Okay, now is when we just send it, bro. We just send it. I'm gonna go for, yeah, we go Ayaka highlight 100%. Boom. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Again, I don't have any more gun. Oh. Okay, just to show that he can do it, I'm using skill 3. Look at this. Wow. Beautiful sustain. Okay, now we just kill him. He's debuffed like to hell because fucking Soy did an amazing job at debuffing. 300, we'll take it, and then 900 with fucking DOT. Oh my god. Berry, finish it off, last skill 3, let's see. How good is it? Let's see. Big damage. A million, 1.2, there we go. Finally good damage, oh my god. Over a million, 200 DOT, perfect. Soy, hopefully did something there. I'm honestly not mad at 18 million. For like a character who really doesn't need to be on this team, I think Soy did pretty good. He just debuffed, and that was it. He did his job, bro. I don't know what to say. I'll take a man. Soy, he popped off. He popped off. Okay, honestly, not the worst. I'll take it. Soy did some Soy things, and I'm proud of him. Not gonna lie, I would love to use this part of the video to be like, oh, these units are so cool. I hope that they make more and that they're really good. But, yeah, no, I think I'm good for the moment. I honestly don't know how they can make any tank character limited 5-star worthy. Like, make one with an actual cool gimmick and enough utility to, like, warrant actually pulling them. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the reason why Cherish is the only tank character to be added after 1.0. So, hopefully it gets better for the tanks. I doubt it can get any worse from here, though. Alright, well, that was the tank video. Rather interesting video, I won't lie. My original plan was to make a video on the Emperor boss fight, and then I realized this is just the same thing I did on Tartarus. This is boring, so I didn't. I want to keep this outro short because it's late already, and I don't like recording when it's late, but tomorrow I will drop the Overwatch video. If it doesn't drop the Overwatch video, I will make a community post where you guys can choose the next video I make. Probably after Fuka video, which is going to be the next video. Fuka is on, like, I think 2 days, so pretty high, pretty happy. Can't wait for that. And then I'm going to make a Fuka short. I kind of forgot to make shorts, so yeah, that could be a good way to get back on track with those. And then hopefully we get the stream on Saturday. I'm really hoping for that. I just want to see what's coming for this game. So yeah, a lot of exciting stuff, actually. I hope I don't make anyone mad with this video. I kind of was slandering these characters a bit, like I always do. I know Cherish is coming out on Global pretty soon. I hope no global players watch this and want to kill me. I doubt it. Global players don't watch my videos, I think. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, actually. I don't know how I can check that. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm going on a tangent. So yeah, Overwatch video tomorrow. Fuka video in 2 days. I can't wait for that. And, yeah, I think that's all we really have to talk about for today. So thanks for watching. Bye!